Welcome to Cooking with Cameron, coming to on the Fathering channel. Great for you to join us tonight. Time to apron up, time to get into the kitchen. Let's have a go at a sweet and sour pork. G'day dads, how are you? Hope you're having a great week. Welcome to the kitchen. And tonight, let's get into it. Sweet and sour pork. It's almost a favourite when you go out to the old, I think of the old Chinese restaurants. Yeah, sweet and sour this, sweet and sour that, all comes out of the same bottle. We're actually gonna make up our own sauce tonight. Really easy, really simple. Before we get to making the sauce though, some sweet and sour pork, it's actually fried. The meat's fried. We're not going to do that tonight. We're just going to shallow fry it in the thing. In the thing. We're going to shallow fry it in the fry pan. But to help it get that crispiness, we're going to coat it in some rice flour. I'm also going to season it with a bit of garlic salt. It's going to get a little bit messy, so I'm going to put gloves on. Okay, so we're going to season it with the garlic salt, and garlic powder. You might notice, dads, I don't add salt to anything. I did a video, the last video I did, of the Rogan Josh, and I used a veggie stock in that, and it was a full salt one. It wasn't a salt reduced one. I don't add salt to things, and man, it was a beautiful flavour, but I really could taste the salt in that. I'm not a big fan. So, big shake of that. So, I bought some, I think it's sirloin pork pieces, because they were cheaper than, that was the cheapest cut I could get hold of. When I did this the other week, I'd actually used some pork that when we bought a whole pig, it was just some what was it? Not the pork belly, but it was pretty fatty. I know it was the ribs, so pork belly area. So I chopped off a fair bit of the fat, but I left some on there. When that cooks up and browns up, oh, it was so tasty. But you can use a really lean one if you want. I've actually used the sirloin again, because there's little bits of fat in that are going to grab some of that flavour. It's going to be amazing. Anyway, dads, the pork's nicely coated in a bit of rice flour and garlic powder. Let's make the sauce, the sweet and sour sauce. Okay. So, I'm making a double batch because we're serving a few tonight. So, we've got our brown sugar, rice wine vinegar, tomato sauce. Now we're going to put some pineapple in it. Out of the pineapple, I'm grabbing the juice out of the tin. Put that in there. And some soy sauce. Now that's a great base sauce, but I'm just going to got some ginger here. I'm going to put half the ginger now. I'm going to put some of the ginger in when I cook the meat. Oh, that smells amazing, dads. Let's just put that aside for the moment. Well, righty here, dads. Meat's off to the side. We've got our sauce ready. We've just got to quickly fry up our veggies. Now we don't want them soft, we're just cooking them fairly quickly. Okay, so it's really only going to be a minute, maybe two. About 2 tablespoons of oil. Carrots, onions, they can all go into start. We want our onions to be split open. Bit of ginger. Don't have to put ginger in. I am. Rightio, that's been on for a minute. Now we're going to take that out of this saucepan, and then we're going to reuse the same saucepan. Rightio, dads. Clean that off. I haven't got it perfectly clean because we're only cooking the pork in it. A little bit more oil, and then we're going to drop our pork into it. What we're going to just be doing, frying this up until they're brown, flipping it over as we go. Rightio, dads, that's browning up just nicely. So, time to add the sauce. Oh, smell in the house is amazing. So we just want to bring this to the boil, and it's going to thicken up. Rightio, dads, that's only taken a couple of minutes. Time to put our veggies back in. You might have noticed, dads, I cleaned up as I went. Makes once I've finished cooking, I can pretty much serve straight up. Got some rice cooked on the side. And just to make sure that it really is sweet and sour, let's add some pineapple chunks to it. Guess what, dads? That's cooked. About 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes of prep time. Probably only taken me about 15 minutes really to cook that. We're ready to serve up. Rice is cooked on the side. Time to serve up. Beforehand though, other than damn hot, that was full of flavour, sweet and sour pork, just like you get at the shops. Only fresher and made by you. Over to you, dads. Get in the kitchen, have a crack. Nice and easy, great easy meal for the family midweek. Have a good one. Till next time, keep being great dads.